Everyone's favorite Archon, well, old favorite Archon, is making a comeback in Genshin Impact. With the new edition of Lunar-Charged, Raiden Shogun has actually seen buffs. So today in this video, we're going to see how good Raiden is with Lunar-Charged. Gamers, what's going on, guys? So we're here with the Raiden Shogun Lunar-Charged Showcase. We've got Raiden built up here. I mean, I've had her built up for a while, but let's go over the build. What you're really looking for are actually none of these. I mean, her attack being high is good enough, right? Above, you know, 1.5 thousand or 1.5, yeah, 1.5 thousand is what you're looking for. These stats, the main stats are really looking at, she's crit, she's energy recharge. Here's where we're at. 300 energy recharge, 62 crit rate, 75 crit damage. The crit damage could be way higher. I could definitely have tried for it. Here we have the catch, of course. You can replace the catch if you have her signature weapon. You can use her signature weapon, which is the catch, but 50 times better. You can replace this with that if you have it. But if you're free and if you're a pleb like the rest of us and you don't have her weapon, the catch is what you want. I don't have it fully refined. I remember grinding it and then I just stopped. So I have it at 2. I have it at 2, but that's where we're at right now. That's where we're at with the catch. Her artifacts, standard set for Raiden. The emblem of severed fate, of course. So here we go. I like to show our rolls. Pretty decent rolls here. Maybe too much energy. Maybe we don't need that much energy, but I mean, Raiden is pretty much a battery for the rest of the team with energy recharge. Here's our feather. This could have been way better. Holy moly. Wait, watch this. Okay, never mind. I don't have many feathers. I don't have many feathers. I don't think that's a good idea. For Raiden, let's watch out. Let's back up. Okay, here's our sands. Sand's pretty good. This is pretty good. We could have gotten some elemental mastery up in here just for the more, lunar reactions to do more damage, but here's the goblet. This is pretty alright as well. And then I have an off piece for the crit rate and the circuit crit rate. Pretty good here as well. If the base attack didn't have anything in there and it went to like damage, crit damage, oh, we would have been cooking so hard, but it is what it is. So of course, again, just in case, emblem of severed fate. That's what we're looking for. You're looking for energy recharge. You actually want electro damage on here, but I already had a crit. I already had an attack, so I was like, I'm not gonna go farm another goblet up just for electro. And you just want crit rate on your circuit as well. You could get crit damage as well, depending on how much crit rate you have throughout the rest of your kit. You could crit damage here. But I have crit rate. Constellation. She is at 0. 0 constellations. At C2, we all know Raiden goes crazy and she has a 60% defense shred. Complete ignorance. But we don't have that. We are plebs, of course, as I said. Here are where her talents are at. Pretty relatable, I feel like. Her relatable talents. So we have 7 for her skill, 10 for her ultimate. Because this is our most important one. This is going to be giving all of us energy recharge back, and she's going to be doing big damage on it as well. So Raiden should be cooking up good there. Let's go over the team. The team is pretty expected. We have Raiden, Columbina, Anefa, and Sucrose. So let's talk about replacements just in case you don't have this. Let's talk about replacements. If you have Columbina by yourself, what you want to do is you can swap in Official. And you even get the Hexa Circle if you swap in Fisher. That's pretty good, right? If you don't, but if you do have an Effa, you slot her back in. If you don't have Columbina, you can swap in an Ino, right? You can swap in Ino, you can swap in Farina, Dark God of the game. You can swap in your Sing Shell, or you can even swap in Galen. That's if you have an Effa. I mean, if you if you're missing Columbina, there's not many other electro characters to help you out, but I feel like Fischl was the way to go. Like, there's not many other electro characters to help you out. It does suck, because if, let's say you don't have Columbina or Anefa, you're not getting any Lunar Charge. You're not going to get Lunar Charge because there's no characters on here that can trigger lunar reactions. Unfortunately, they didn't even want to give it to a 4-star. So, like, let's say Ino, because Ino is good with Lunar Charge. Let's say Ino, maybe she could have triggered Lunar Charge. Unfortunately, she doesn't. They didn't give it the 4 stars for God knows what reason, and I'm sad about that. I mean, it's sad for all our free-to-play friends out there in the streets. Now, on the last slot here, there are a couple of characters you can throw in here. Sucrose for the Elemental Mastery buffs, and the swirls, but mainly the elemental mastery buffs because lunar reactions benefit heavily from elemental mastery. Sorry, I'm talking a little too quickly. You can swap in Yehoda if you really want to, but you're gonna need her. I have nothing on. You're gonna need her on Viridescent basic animo set, and if you have her at C6, she's giving crit damage, which would be really good. Well, to moon sign characters. So never mind. She doesn't do shit for Raiden, but she would help out Columbina and Anefa. She would. You could do Venti just for his swirls, just for his skill and his ultimate, grouping up enemies, and then Raiden comes in with her ult. That's a pretty decent strategy, I would say. You could meme around with the Animo Traveler with her Tornado, and just make sure that you're getting the Electro debuff on the Tornado. You can also do my Resident Queen, Shilonen. Shilonen works pretty well. If you don't have Kazuha, Kazuha would also slot into the spot as well. But if you don't have Kazuha, you can shop in Shilonen if you have her. If not, you probably have Sucrose, which we're using. I think Sucrose is probably the best here for this, but if those were options for you. The last slot is very interchangeable, as you can see. Now let's go ahead and hop into some content. Alrighty, so I thought, because it's Raiden, I decided let's fight an Inazuma boss. This guy is usually in Abyss as well. So we actually don't want to start with Raiden, we want to start with this. Go ahead and get Sucrose in. So now we can actually, I mean, I could have popped. I didn't want to start with everybody's ult, but I could have done that. We could have done that.
There is no escape.
But as you can see, right, Raiden's doing her thing. So now we get back to Columbina. Obviously, popping the ults is a big thing. I mean, sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. I thought we could skip that phase, but I guess not. I guess not. But yeah, she cooks up pretty well. Pretty decently. Let's fight something else. Okay, we're here at my favorite bully fight. Love bullying this guy. Okay, so now we're going to pop every ults. And then we're going to come back into Raiden. Okay, and then Raiden comes in. She's got all this lunar charge going crazy. Okay, so now when her ult pretty much finishes is when you want to swap out. Sucrose doesn't have enough. Sucrose doesn't have enough energy recharge for me, huh? I could get her energy recharge up. It's just that, bro, I was farming Sucrose for so long that I was like, bro, like, I'm not dealing with that shit anymore. No, Raiden does pretty well. The fact that she acts as a big battery for the Columbina and Anefa to just go off on their ults consistently every rotation is really good. We're skirting around it a little bit. Let's go into Abyss. So here we are at floor 11 of Abyss. I actually haven't started it yet, so this is my first time in Abyss. It seems to be Lunar Charged and Lunar Crystallized, which, I mean, yeah, a little crazy. I think you can probably still do it without the new characters though, which I guess, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, we're running in with the same team. I just wanted to show that we're on floor 11. I wanted to show the buff that we're going to grab as well. The buff is going to be hydro damage. All right, gamers, we'll be back when we're inside. All right, so we're back in floor 11, chamber 1, and I just actually wanted to show the buff that we're picking here because look at this. Character energy recharged by plus 20. We're going to be popping off ults insane in this run, so let's go ahead and let's try it. I do like to start Columbina first, and then have everybody go.
Enhanced Panama Module 75.
And then we have Raiden come in
You shall perish.
and do the do. And do the do. Raiden doing the do.
There is no escape.
Her ult does not last that long, huh? Do you ever think they'd buff Raiden? I mean, if they buffed Venti, I guess it only makes sense that they would eventually go back and buff every Archon, right? If Venti got buffed, then that means the next one we can see... The next one we can see is probably John Lee. Obviously, we cooked that. We'll be back on the next phase. Here we are with Chamber 2 of Floor 11. This team actually works really well, and it's kind of fun. Let's get Raiden going. We didn't have our ults to start there, but after that rotation, we should be good. It kind of does flow really nice, right? Like, Raiden finishes her ult, and then everybody else comes back in, and then Raiden comes back, and she drops her ult again. Okay. Okay. I mean, bro, once we hit Abyss, we're gonna show floor 12 as well. I just wanted to come in here and show her annihilate floor 11. Okay, well, let's go ahead and watch this team completely destroy this phase again.
Illusion shattered.
Okay. Oh, Raiden's gonna get her ult here. No? Okay, I guess no ult on Raiden. Why did that take forever, Raiden? Why did that take forever?
There is no escape.
She didn't want to get until I swapped off of her. And that's that. and that's that, guys. That's why we need to get to Abyss 12. Okay, so here's floor 12 of Abyss. Obviously, yeah, they're really pushing the lunar stuff. See, I wouldn't care if the 4 stars just also did the, like, I just don't, I don't know. Guys, I got no clue, man. I got no clue, man. That does actually bother me. It does. It does bother me, man. It does. Obviously, I don't mind summoning for the 5-star characters, but I feel like everybody should be able to use the lunar reactions. They're sick. They're cool. It's a cool new thing. Whatever, guys. I'm going to be complaining about this until Nod-Krai's over, and then we're going to have a new problem in Snezhnaya. Anyway, same team, of course. Same team. If you're wondering, it's the Zabai team at the bottom, if you're wondering. But yeah, same team. Let's hop in. Lunar-Charged getting buffed by 75%. That's huge. Ooh, Elemental Mastery. That's big. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's jump in. Oh, maybe not start. Where are these guys going? What the hell is this? Bro, have I ever seen these people in my life? Have I ever seen these things in my life? Okay. Well, there he goes. Oh, Raiden's shit's done. I feel like Raiden's thing should at least last for 2 combos. Can we at least get that? Wait, did I pop Columbina's skill there? I sure hope I did. I sure hope I did. Okay, swap back. But we're doing pretty well here. Sucrose, I mean, sheesh, Sucrose is, if you're a Sucrose fan, this patch must be like the best thing ever for y'all. Right? If you're a huge Sucrose fan, you're a big fan of Sucrose, she is more back than she's ever been. Like, I feel like, this is probably the most relevant Sucrose has been since, like, you know, 1.0. No, I haven't played during 1.0. My friends have told me. We're not even gonna finish her ult. We're not even gonna finish Raiden's ult, bro. Yeah. Okay, anyway. We'll be back on Chamber 2. Alright, guys, we're here with Chamber 2. This is like pay to win. You can probably still do it without the lunar charge buffs and stuff. You probably still can, huh? But we'll definitely try that one day. I mean, this Abyss is brand new. It's gonna be up for a while. Okay, let's get our proper rotation going. Also, you know, Anetha acts as our little sustain because she gives a attack buff. Or not attack, but she gives a shield. Sorry. Holy shit, Raiden. Okay. Oh, okay, Raiden. Okay. Okay, Raiden. Okay. Hold on. She's not homeless anymore. Raiden's not homeless. Damn. Let's go, Raiden. Let's go, Raiden. Yeah, that's good shit, dude. That's good shit. Here we are in the last chamber. I wonder if they're just gonna make us fight Kerplungatron again. No. Oh, my favorite. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bully fight. Bully fight. Okay. Nope. Ignore his friends. Who cares about your friends, bro? Who cares about? I don't care about your friends, bro. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Raiden is here for you, bro. You heard about that dragon, bro? You see that dragon? She killed it. You're next. Damn, bro. It's good to have Raiden back. It's good to have Raiden back, though. Okay, Columbina. Very seamless rotation. Like, this is just a crisp, clean. Like, we don't even gotta think too hard. You just go Columbina into an Effa, into Raiden. Oh, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom, bro. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, we'll come back when we're looking at Raiden one more time. There was Raiden. She seemed pretty good with this setup, especially if you just use her as like a battery. So you just pump her with elemental recharge and then just let Columbina and Nefa and Sucrose go to town. And then like we just swap back in, let her, you know, be on field, pretend to do damage. That'd be sick. It's pretty good. Right? It's pretty good. Kind of impressed with Raiden, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I've been using Cloran as my you know, electro DPS for whenever they want like Lunar Charge, because I don't have Flints. Flints is coming back. I may or may not. I don't think I am, but because it's like the budget is too small right now. The budget is too small right now, so I probably not. But Raiden's a good option. I could run that Raiden option, right? Instead of Cloran. Should we do a Cloran video? Maybe we should. No? Maybe we should. Lunar Cloran. I think you guys, would you guys like that? Let me know if y'all like that in the comments below. Anyway, gamers, everyone's favorite Raiden or Farming Lady, right? She was the original coolest character in the game. I mean, she probably still kind of has that. She still kind of has that, right? Everybody, like, great design, of course. Good story. She's like the saving grace of Inazuma. Her and Miko are the saving grace of Inazuma. So anytime they're on screen, it's good to go. But yeah, man, if y'all enjoyed, please leave a like. Let me know what you think about Raiden. Let me know what you think about Lunar reactions in general. I will see you in the next video, and make sure you're there because I'll be there. So will you be there? I'll be there. Anyway, take care. Have a good one.
They try to wear me down with what they tell me. I'm just trying to make moves, see beyond what they're trying to sell. Wish for it even if some attempts fail. Take problems, mix them up like a cocktail. It's not the cost that life deals. Anyone can alter their situations by not sitting around accepting the abuse and devastation.